What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today, we are going to kick things off, as promised, with some more SBCs. I have completed the league SBCs, I think. Well, I haven't. The hybrid leagues. I need to do the Brazilian. I've done the Give Me 5, 7 league and the whole 9 yards. I've got the first 11 to go, but I've only got 800 coins, and I need to buy all of these players to complete it. So we're going to open the other 3 packs first to see if there's any players in there that I wouldn't mind selling or can just discard for some coins. If you guys are enjoying the Road to Glory and are enjoying the content, it would be very much appreciated if you dropped a thumbs up on the video. As you can see here, I have been clearing out my club with some of the contracts and fitness cards and stuff, but I still got a few things on there that are going. Got William Carvalho that I could sell there as well. I'm reluctant to sell things right now, so especially for SBC stuff. But we've got Prime Mix players, a Prime Electrum, and a Mega Pack. If we could just get any nice players here, that would be nice. We start off with... That's a board, isn't it? No, it's not. I still don't know how to perfectly read the lines. Oh, please be Gabriel Jesus. Brazilian striker. Damn it. Although it's a Brazilian, he's just useless to me, that's all. Hellas Verona here. Oh, is he expensive? Not really. I'll hold on to him for the time being. I will hold on to all of that. Kalinic, Martin, Rudiaz, and Suarez. Not the Suarez that I want. A Prime Electrum Players Pack as well, guys. Coming in for you here. Come on, EA. Give us a nice card. No, it's going to be dead again. It is Caceres. So that is pretty dead, to be fair. Let's see what else we get in here. Luis Felipe, Doumbia. At least loads of players that I didn't have already. And then last but not least, before we can complete to get the other 2 packs, a Mega Pack. Come on, EA. Something nice. Some coin unlocks would be nice. It's not a walkout. It's not a board. It is Suso. 82 rated, I suppose. I don't think he's worth all that much. Gomes, Arnold, Bastos, Quintero. See, even Suso, 1.3k for an 82 is not what I'm happy to pay for right now. We'll get rid of that. I'm going to keep the squad fitness cards for the time being. 1,000 coins unlocked. Oh, Cam to centre mid. That's a good little coin boost. What's that? That's like 2k, right? Yeah, we'll take two maybe 2,100 coins for that. That'll put us well on our way to getting there. What's the left mid to left wing saying as well? Oh, 1,000 coins? That's nice as well. So a couple of... Probably made a nice amount of coins from those packs there. So now I'll wait for those. In fact, let me just sell these as well. They're going for like 700 right now, right? I do eventually want to start investing in fitness cards. I think is a good way to go about your coins. But for the time being, so that we can get some coins, so that we can complete that last one. We're up to 4k now. Now I'm close enough after these other items sell as well to be able to just play games to get the coins. So I will be right back once we bought all those Brazilians. All right, guys, so here is the finale. We have completed the, what's this one called? Whatever that one's called. The first 11. It is done. We get a 50k pack. We get a 55k pack. And I just want to pack an icon. Is that too much to ask? That can't be too much to ask, right? Surely, packing an icon is par for the course when you're on the red list. Let's see if EA give it to us. Come on. Come on, EA. Hook us up. Don't hook us down. Right, that's definitely a board. It's not a walkout, though. Spanish. Centre back. Is that Monreal in form? No. Betis. Oh, it's Bartra. He actually might be worth a little bit. He might be worth a little bit. Nothing major in there, though. He's worth literally a little bit. Yeah, nothing too major in there. I'll keep Hodgson, though. I need a Premier League manager, so that's nice. Contracts and fitness cards, injury cards, always nice to have laying about. Oh, striker centre forward card and centre forward to striker card, nice. Not much on that one. I'll hold on to those for now. I don't need the coins anymore. The Bayern kit looks like I might sell for like 400 or 500 coins. That's not too bad. So that wasn't so great. But before we move into some more gameplay for today's video, a 50k pack. EA, please. Please, please. Like, please. Right, it's boards again. It's not a walkout again. God damn it. It's not... Wait, it's not boards? What do you... Oh, it's Tyson. That's not bad. Is he, like... worth a lot? Tyson and Volland. 4.5k. That just was not worth it overall. Volland's not a terrible card. 4-star weak foot. Really, really nice stats. He's got one of those cards that you just look at and you think, wow, that's actually pretty legit. Great physicals, good dribbling, good passing, really nice shooting, and not bad pace. And then Tyson, great pace, good dribbling, good stamina, good shooting, 3-star weak foot. I might sell him for the 4K that we can get for him. Get some coins back on the board, guys. Send the rest of these guys into the club. And yeah, let's get into some gameplay. Before we get into some games, guys, the packs have dropped for, what was it for? Ultimate Edition purchase. So we got 2 rare gold packs, a foot kits pack, which I don't really care all that much about. I'll store them in the club, but they're not really my thing. A lone icon player pick pack. Hopefully we get something nice. Who do we get? Del Piero, Zola, Littman, Zanetti, and Rijkaard. I'm going to take... I'll take Rijkaard for 5 games. Why not? Let's put a centre back in there. We'll send him into the club as well. I do like that new icon design. We then have a small gold players pack from completing one of the milestone or season objectives. I can't remember what. Let's see what we get. We get a rare, of course. It's not a board. It is going to be Oyarzabal. Not too bad. 82 rated. Going to be quite useful for SBCs somewhere down the line. And along with him, we get Loftus-Cheek and nothing else too good in there. And we also get an early access pack as well, guys, which I think is an 80 to 84 player pick or something, or player. It's not like great. It is going to be boards for us, though. It's Dutch. It's a centre mid. It's going to be, oh, Informed De Jong. That's what's up. Oh, it's a loan. I was well gassed about that as well. And it's a loan. That's really disappointing. It is a player pick as well. I thought maybe because his base is an 85 anyway, isn't it? This is a nice card. I've used him in draft a few times already. We get an 80 to 84 player pick. Let's see who we're going to get. Oh, God. We'll take Rui Patricio because he's nice and high rated. Is he tradable? No. So another loan. Too many of those. And then 2 rare gold packs, guys. EA have changed these from premium gold packs. Although the actual value of the pack is worth more, the pack is worse. The rare gold packs are just generally tragic. We are going to get ourselves Pedro. Not too bad again. Being from Chelsea, Premier League, of course, and Spanish, he's quite nice. But the rest of this here is not very good. I'm going to sell this by looks of things for about 1,000 coins. I need those coins. We'll get rid of that. And Seferovic, unless he's selling, he's not. We're going to discard him too, because I need coins for some SBCs. And then another rare gold pack. Come on, EA. Give me something nice. Give me my first walkout on this account. Can we get it? I don't think we can. We cannot. It's going to be just another rare gold. And it's going to be Aouar. Not too bad. He might have some value just because of how much people like him. Maybe like 1,400 coins. I'll probably hold it. Not even that. I'll probably hold on to him anyway. CM to CDM is going for about 1,400 coins. So we'll pick some coins up off of the back of that. La Liga Santander manager item. Not really selling. The rest of this stuff can go. And now we are going to get into some gameplay. All right, guys. So as we get into the post-com clips, I have got gameplay coming, lots of it. But first of all, I turned in this team for Puzzle Master from the League of Nation Hybrids. I actually made a video on the main channel for the loyalty glitch and for the fitness glitch. And I did the Puzzle Master to show people how the loyalty glitch works. We end up getting a rare mega pack for our troubles. And we end up hitting our first walkout on this account. The lovely little flare there of the bars along the bottom. It was German. It was a centre mid. It was Tony Kroos. But it was not why this is our best pack. And it was not why I got super, super excited about this pack. Yes, it's our first walkout, which is fantastic. He's super cheap right now for an 88, by the way. But here's what was great about this pack. In the pack also was Marcus Rashford, who at the time was selling for about 73,000 coins. I had held on to him. And then out of nowhere, EA upped his price range. So late last night, when I was just kind of like dilly-dallying on the game, I went and had a look, and they upped his price range to 150k, and he was selling for like 93k. So I listed him up. I thought, look, 93k for an 83 rated card that isn't isn't brilliant. Like, he's got great things about him. Obviously, he's tall. He's got great pace. He's got really good stamina for this stage of the game as well. His shooting stats are good. His dribbling stats are okay as well, but that composure's a little low. Obviously, you could give him the sniper chem style, which is exactly what I would give to him. And he has 5-star skill moves, but he has high work rates, which I really don't like in FIFA. I tolerated it a lot last year with my attackers and with medium work rates, and it just wasn't really for me. And he has 3-star weak foot, which again, for me, I don't particularly like. And so I think this year, I know, you know, there's no meta, or right now, there's no like kind of, oh, this is what you have to have kind of thing, because I'm scoring as many goals with Pookie as anyone else, and he doesn't have the pace or agility or anything of some of the players. But I think pace and agility and a 4-star weak foot is going to be super important this year because of how finishing goes. And so, yeah, I sold him for like 93,000 coins. And I couldn't be happier. I'll take the coins and we'll improve our squad for tomorrow. I don't know what team I want to build yet. I want to pick up some players ASAP. But yeah, 88 Tony Kroos, guys, is worth 20,000 coins. That's so cheap. If you guys have coins available right now, go and pick up 86s, 87s, 88s, 89s if you can. The Player of the Month NepentheZ is out. I want him. I think it's a good card. What I don't like about it is it is a little more expensive than what I would like to pay for a card that you can't start. If it was easy enough to get him into the team without having to worry about chemistry and stuff, I would pay 100,000 coins for that card in a heartbeat. I think once you give him a sniper chem style, he goes up to a 91 rated striker. Great acceleration and sprint speed. Brilliant positioning and finishing. His dribbling is exemplary with 85 composure. He has a little low stamina on 77. He has a 4-star weak foot, which is great. He has high medium work rates, which obviously is more important than Rashford, in my opinion, again. And he has a 4-star weak foot. And 3-star skill moves is good enough now because of the Ronaldo chop. So I want NepentheZ, but I can't get the full benefits of the chemistry boost unless I start him. So if he comes in as a 5 chem player, he doesn't go quite near as good as with 10 chem. He only goes to an 88 rated striker, and his stats just aren't quite close to being as good. And so it's very hard and very frustrating to have a player that has so much potential that is going to be near impossible to link unless you get, you know, I don't even know who immediately links to him. There's some players out there. NepentheZ, the cam, he's only 800 coins, but he doesn't look great. And it's just like, I don't know, for me, 100,000 coins for the card, if I could get it on full chem easily, would be an absolute no-brainer. I'd do that in a heartbeat. 100,000 coins for a card that I don't really think is worth 100,000 coins at that stage. I'm gonna wait. Now, he is there for what, 20 more days? He's there for plenty of time. So yeah, 20 days. So we've got 3 weeks to decide and wait and see. I was hoping that Lewandowski's Player of the Month card was going to be around the 200 to 300,000 coin region. Based on NepentheZ's card, I don't think so anymore. I think Lewandowski could be up in the 400-500k region, and that means that we're probably going to struggle to get him on the road to glory. And it would have been nice to have him on the road to glory because he would be just such a clinical finisher. Like the card, I assume it's already on. Already on Footbin. Lewandowski, again, with a sniper chem style, he just has immaculate shooting and dribbling, great physicals. He's not the fastest, but he has 4-star. And of course, you can give him something like an engine if you want to boost his pace and his dribbling and his passing, which is nice. Or you can give him a hunter if you wanted to, if you really wanted to. Gets him up to 88 pace, 88 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. But yeah, I thought that card wouldn't be like crazy expensive. Now I'll kind of change my opinion a little bit. Although his base card is only 115k, so maybe 180, 200k won't be, you know, too much outside the realms of possibility. So into the comments from yesterday's video, guys. Now the first one is from Mikey. He says, spent all my coins doing hybrid leagues and got Higuain, Delict, and Inform De Jong. And fair play. That's what I said. I was going to wait around to do all the advanced SBCs when one-to-watches were in packs. The reason why I changed my mind was A, seeing a lot of your guys' packs coming through with like really good pulls, and B, once again, the price of like Gabriel Jesus, Marcus Rashford, and a few other like 82s and 83s that are just crazy expensive, they won't be near that price in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And so for me, it was like, all right, let's actually make the effort now. Let's get those packs out now, and let's try and get some of these expensive players. Like even like 83 Davinson Sanchez is worth like 25k, and he's just like, he might go up from now, he might come down from now. I don't really know. I can't predict the market that well. Otherwise, I'd have like 1 billion coins already. But yeah, I feel like just generally knowing how this game cycle goes, cards are just going to get cheaper and cheaper. That, well, right now, like, cards are about in the middle. High rated cards are way cheaper than they should be, and low rated cards are way more expensive than they should be, and that barrier is just going to like turn over time. The high rated cards are going to get more and more expensive, and the low rated cards, as good as they may be, are just going to get cheaper and cheaper because they just get packed considerably more often and are far less useful in SBCs. So yeah, I decided to sell on Rashford and take those coins back, and we'll see what I've done with those coins in the next episode, because I still haven't done anything with them. I don't know what to do at this stage. You'll notice as well, guys, I'm playing with Volland up front, and I've actually got a few other players. I've got that Rudiger that I packed, that Kepa that I packed, to put those in there as well, because I'm doing the seasonal objective of trying to win 3 games for Oktoberfest with 3 Germans in the starting lineup. We do end up claiming a reward from doing one of the objectives. I can't remember what that was for. Oh, that was just an XP objective. I don't think the pack was very good. But into the next comment is from Theo Plays. He says, sell Havertz and buy Ndombele or Sissoko to link with Lo Celso. Both of them are beasts. I quite like Havertz, actually. I think I like to keep him. He's a card that I think will go up in the early stages of FIFA rather than down. I think he's going to be one of people's go-to starting cards. And so for that reason, yeah, I want to just hang on to him for the time being. I also sub him on a lot, and I like him. I find him to be a really, really nice player. Emil Hartman says, hey, Nep, can you explain how composed finishing works and how I can finish smarter and better? Well, I can't actually remember off the top of my head what composed finishing is. I don't know if it's the RB push where they push the ball out, in which case it's quite a good feature, but also it can be frustrating because there seems to be a little delay between when you shoot and when the player actually shoots. And so when you push the ball out and then press shoot, it takes them like a half a second or so to take the shot, and it just gives the AI or the controlled defender a little bit too much time to get into into position to just take the ball away with no dramas at all. In terms of how you can finish smarter and better, I'll tell you what's weird. I'm struggling the most to score just when I'm in front of goal with the keeper. If I'm on the edge of the box, or if I'm in the box and there's a whole bunch of players around, I'm finding it easy to just put the ball in the back of the net. Near post seems really strong. Low drivens into the bottom corners seems really strong. And by the way, take note of how many rebounds I concede and score this video. Yeah, just generally, I'm finding it easier to score goals when there's players around. And you see here, like, I'm going for the near post shots because that seems to be what's quite strong for me. But generally, in terms of finishing smarter and better, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to work out a lot, actually. I'm struggling to figure out what formation I'm enjoying the most. I'm struggling to figure out what tactics I'm enjoying the most. I'm struggling to figure out what kind of style of play I want to play, and what kind of players I want in my team. And excuse me. Although I'm struggling to figure those things out, it's fun. I'm liking the fact that I'm experimenting, and I'm liking the fact that it's not just oh, okay, let me go to this formation, get this style of player and score this style of goal. I'm loving the fact that there is, and you can see by the goals that I'm scoring here in these games, and conceding. I'm scoring and conceding all different ranges of goals other than crosses. Crosses and headers are the only thing that you might as well just not even bother trying because they are useless. Everything else is worth a punt because there are multiple ways to score goals this year, and I really, really enjoy that. I think EA are doing a really good job on getting the balance of the game right. That's not to say that there aren't things that I don't enjoy with this game right now. And there was from Liam, he said they really need to fix player switching. It's a nightmare trying to switch to defenders from midfielders, especially when the connection of the game isn't that great. And in terms of the negatives, I suppose, player switching is up there with one of the biggest frustrations. I've had a couple times already this year as well that bug where it locks the player that you're on and the ball has gone far away from them and you just want to switch to the other player and go and pick up the loose ball. and it doesn't let you switch. And when I mentioned that in last year, I'd got word back that that was something that they've worked on and fixed, but it isn't. Like I've had it at least 4 or 5 times this year already, where I'm like, please just let me switch and go and get the ball, and then I can't, and then the opponent comes in, takes the ball. Whether they score or not, that's neither here nor there. And there's another rebound goal for you guys. So yeah, player switching is definitely up there with an issue. The ball locking off or locking on to players is definitely an issue. And as you're seeing in this game, rebounds are crazy, like literally crazy. I think it's fair to say that anywhere from 25 to 35% of the goals scored and conceded are from a rebound. Where like and you know, this is just a game problem. This isn't me being like, oh, I concede so many rebounds, screw this game. No, I'm scoring a whole bunch of rebounds too. You know, it's a situation where I just think it's something that needs to be worked on a little bit. And in fact, I'm 2 men down here. Look at that, boom, rebound straight back to Rashford, and it's a tap in. And it's got to be fixed. It's got to be. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why there are so many rebounds. I don't even know what they would do to implement a fix on that one. And then Wesley says, my favorite formation is 4-3-3 attack. I went from barely winning on legendary into squad battles to winning 5 goals each game. I think 4-3-3 is going to be a good formation this year. You'll see at the end of these games that I've been playing, I tried 4-2-4. I've been trying 4-4-2. I tried the 4-2-3-1 earlier on. I tried 3-5-2. Today, as I'm recording this, I played a couple of games using the 4-3-3. And although I think 2 striker formations might be really, really strong because 1-2s and through balls are really, really strong, I also think that having 3 midfielders and having width is important. So unless you go for a 3 at the back, and I might try 3-5-2 again, or 3-4-1-2 perhaps, but unless you have 3 at the back, I think 4-3-3 is going to be the most important thing, and then just have your attacking midfielder. So I went for the 4-3-3 that had 2 centre mids and a cam, and have my attacking midfielder to stay forward, so he almost acts like a second striker. So I can still have that interplay between the 2 guys up top, but it also gives me the luxury of having the players out wide, and switching to that formation. It's just so much easier to break down your opponents down the wing, because they can't, like the way the defending is on this game. The way it's now manually, you know, you have to manually control players, and it's a lot more difficult to just let the AI do all the work. It makes it really, really easy to just spread the play through, get in behind, and at that point it's okay, so now how do you play from here to get your goal? But yeah, generally speaking, there's another rebound goal, not off the keeper on that occasion, but yeah, generally speaking, the 4-3-3 I think is a really good formation. And then the last comment we're going to go for today is Sotiri. He says, am I the only one that can't stand the new menus in squads for SBCs and etc.? Drives me insane. They need to bring back the old menu system and the way you add players to squads. Hilariously, it's actually there. You just have to access it a little bit differently. I'll show you guys at the start of tomorrow's video, if I remember. If not, remind me, and I'll show you at the start of the next day's video. But I'll show you guys at the start of tomorrow's video basically how to access the menu system like last year, to the point where it's just really, really simple. And I like you, had a few issues at the start, and there's another couple of good tackles that end up in a rebound for a goal. Like you guys, I had a few issues like trying to add a player and then having to go and reset the whole search parameters and add another player and then do it again and again and again, and it got really frustrating until somebody in my stream was like, hey man, just do this instead. And I was like, oh yeah, that works, that's nice. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.